My name is Vedran and I'm a technical analyst for BeInCrypto. In this week's video, we're going to talk about Decentraland, or MANA, which is a well-known cryptocurrency. It also has ties to the NFT and the metaverse sectors, and it is one of the coins which I believe that has the potential to grow in the upcoming months and will be one of the first ones to actually initiate a significant upward movement. So let's dive right into it. So the first thing which I'm noticing here is that since the January 22nd bottom, mana has increased by, as of right now, 60%. And this is a very good sign because usually after significant corrections, the coins that are the first to begin moving upwards are usually the ones that will outperform the market in general, and they will continue moving upwards. So the next thing which I like is that there is a sort of descending wedge here, which albeit isn't entirely clear due to all these long wicks, but in my opinion, this does seem like a potential wedge. And it seems that mana has already broken out above it with this January 31st candle. Now, as of right now, so mana is trading inside this really strong resistance area here at 2.85-ish. Like, as you can see, it has previously acted as both support and has eventually turned to resistance now. So until the token manages to reclaim this level, I don't think that we can definitively consider the trend as bullish, but I believe it will break out above this level soon and then potentially do something like this and eventually begin moving upwards. Now, let's see technical indicator readings. So now, first thing we can see here is that the RSI is above 50. The RSI is a momentum indicator, and readings above 50 are considered bullish. So that's a pretty good sign. And also, the previous time it moved above 50 was somewhere here on October. So it directly preceded this entire upward movement up here to the November 25th all-time high. So this is the first bullish sign. And the second one, which in my opinion is even more significant, is this bullish divergence in the histogram of the MACD. So just to see it slightly clearer, let me use the log chart. So as you can see here in the daily MACD histogram, we have this bullish divergence that has been developing since sometime around December. And the only previous time in mana's history that we had such a bullish divergence was right here, when the mana price was at 40 cents on June after the original decrease, and it preceded a very significant upward movement. So in my opinion, it is possible that a similar upward movement will transpire this time around. And so again, this is at the daily resistance area, so I could very well see it getting rejected and then trying to find some support here at like 2.5 or slightly lower before moving upwards. But yeah, in general, I think in the long term it will perform really well. And finally, let's look at the potential wave count, again using the logarithmic chart. So my most likely scenario has this being as some sort of wave one, probably some sort of leading diagonal. Then this to me is clearer as a wave three, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like this. Let's just make this slightly bigger. So we extended third wave, then we have a fourth wave pullback, which, as you may know, is when the price returns to the channel which contains waves 1 and 2 and touches its midline before bouncing. So yeah, if we use this, then we're currently in wave 5, something like this. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I know like where it goes, but it should, in my opinion, go towards the new all-time high. So yeah, the first potential target will be like 8.5, and I'm finding this using the 1.61 external retracement on wave 4, so on this part here. So everyone, that was the video for today. Thanks for joining, and I will see you next week.